Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Moonblood. This is E5M2, Skeleton's Gardens, and we've got 103 monsters and 2 secrets. So flip the switch to get started and then pistol down the zombie man. Never quite know which orientation I should be in when that's lowering. Just move around slowly to avoid the long range projectiles that are coming your way. Okay, let's grab the weapons and backpack. Take stuff down as you go. Watch the shotgunner here. Take down the imp. Okay, took a bit of damage, nothing heavy enough to pick up the medikit. Just taking on that imp, one here. Good. One up top. Okay, let's hop in here. Just watch out for any shotgunners or things. There's one here. Just take them down. One down here. There we go. Just got an imp in there, so tuck them down as well. Okay, so there's no... I don't have a great strategy for running this level other than picking up weapons early on. So let's go and do that. Let's run in here. We get the rocket launcher. Let's clear this area while we're here. So we've got a chain gunner in here and a shotgunner that's going to come around. And just watch up top for an imp. Sometimes they want to appear. If they do, it's easier to get them or they'll scam you in the back. No, okay. Then look in the window. See if you can get fighting between the Arachnotron and the Mancubus, which is pretty easy to do. That's a nice little bit of infighting. Not sure who's going to win that one. Okay. So they're both down, which is nice. Okay, no sign of that imp. Just going to leave it there. Don't want to go up top yet. Next I want to grab the super shotgun. So let's drop into this area. And walk over here and get the super shotgun. Grab any bits and pieces as we go. Any kind of turret enemies, try and take them down, because they can be a real pain. Okay, I think we're looking good there. Just watch that Hell Knight behind us. Okay, so I'm going to move into this area next. I need to alert things to wake them up. Ideally, there's a Mancubus here. If you can get the Mancubus fighting the Revenants, it's really helpful. Okay, could have used the super shotgun with them instead. Save myself a bit of hassle. Okay. There we go. I was looking for you. Wrong gun. Okay. Come on. So just take down the Revenant here and then we go in and take out the Mancubus. Okay, just grab a bit of health while I'm here. Just going to check over here. I don't think there's anything else in this area, so just grab the health. Good. Okay, let's progress into that area. As I say, watch out for the Mancubus and any more Revenants. Grab the cells here. There's our Mancubus. There's one up top as well, so you need to be careful here. Okay. This is a good place to hide. It's 3 good shots. Okay, they're down. So watch your back with that Hell Knight that's over there. But otherwise I want to get the Revenant in fighting the Mancubus here. So show yourself to the Revenant. There we go, it's a rocket coming. If it's not homing, it might hit. No. I just check every now and again for projectiles in the back. There's another one coming. Oops. Okay, I showed myself too much there, but it had the effect I wanted. Let's take that one out. I'm going to run over here to the closet, get myself a bit of space. Just take out the hit scan here. Some hit scan in the pit. That imp might get taken out already. That's alright. Oh. That Mancubus didn't seem like it put up much of a fight to me. So just going to clear off the imps from the ledges here. Up where that imp is, we go up there next just to get loads of rockets. That's the main reason to be there. While I'm here, I may as well deal with the Revenant. Don't think that Mancubus did much at all. Okay, so let's go up top. Just be careful here of any imps that might be around. Okay, I don't have shells. Let me just grab some shells before we go. Good. Okay, so again, just going up here just to get rockets. So just watch your space as you go. There can be imps in here. Okay, and an imp over here on the ledge. Good. Okay, so we get the box of rockets and the rocket launchers. Just give us more rockets. Okay, so that's kind of all I wanted from this area. We don't have any keys or anything to go into here anyway. And I think the next place we can go is to go and get the plasma gun. Okay, so let's drop into this area first. Just can't remember if there's a revenant in here. Apparently not. Good, let's grab some health. And let's get the plasma rifle. So plasma rifle, let's run down here and go the whole big loop around. We want to run past that Hell Knight. Try not to pick stuff up because I don't feel I need them yet. Let's go up here and kill the imp. Okay, this is a safe space here, but you can see the hit scan. Just take them out. Okay, so that's pretty good. Inside we've got revenants. I like to stun lock them and then get up behind the pillar with the plasma for a bit of cover. So run in here. This brings everything in, and then we can move into this space and just shoot out with some rockets and just use this space. Oh, I was just catching. Okay, so that's them all down. Flip the switch, we lower the plasma. Just checking if there's anything else around, might be useful. I've got 2 shotgunners then to clear the room. One over here, and just one here. Okay, got 2 stim packs, so let's grab them. We just hear the door opening, so we've got an imp coming in. Just wandered up the path. Okay, so that's pretty good. Next I'd like to go back to the start area, get the soul sphere and the blue key. Start working on that space. So let's drop down here, work our whole way back to the start. Going to pick that up now. Let's grab the health, why not? I can see this imp, so let's take it down. I say if you can see some of the enemies there, it's worth taking them out. There we go. Okay, so let's work our way back to the start area. We're good on health and ammo and stuff. Going to charge in here and take out a chain gunner. Just forget that imp for now. Once you shoot, it wakes everything up. And then I like to get out here and see if we can get a bit of infighting. So once I fire here, I alert everything. Okay. So we've got an arachnotron, and I want that arachnotron infighting the revenants as much as possible. You can use the stairs here, or the steps here, for a bit of protection. That's looking pretty good. So that arachnotron has taken down 2 of the revenants, which is really good. And I took the other one down. So that space is relatively clear. Again, look for long-ranging missiles here. You can grab a backpack in here. We've got all our health, so let's grab the soul sphere as well. Okay, so this area here, let's take out the chain gunner behind us here, and then the zombie man across the room. And that switch is a nice little thing to be able to hit. So if we use a gun with a bit of spread to hit it, we open that door, and when we go in that door, we can wake everything up and deal with it from the window instead. Okay, so let's drop in here. The arachnotron wakes up, but the revenants, we need to fire to get the revenants in. If you get infighting here, it's great, but it can be tricky, so I won't spend much time with infighting. Just peekaboo shooting from here. Not too worried about shells here. Not the most efficient, I'm not getting too close to them. I'm happy enough with that. There we go, and just the arachnotron left. You could go into the other room and deal with them from there if you want to. Happy enough to take them from here. There we go. Okay, we've got a secret here where this health file is. We're probably going to get an imp down here. So when you step in that, it lowers that lift. We get an imp, take down the imp, grab the lift, which I missed. Okay, and up here we get some energy cell packs and some stim packs. So grab the energy cell, don't need the stim packs, so we'll just hop out again. And just going to go back into this room where we were, because we've cleared everything out of here now. Just watch the chain gunner at the back. There we go. Just pick up all the bits and pieces, and then flip this switch, and it gets you back out. Okay, so that area is cleared. We've got lots of weapons and things now, so let's go and deal with the blue key area. This is tough if you don't have a plasma rifle and stuff like that. So let's strafe across here into this area. Lots and lots of revenants, so just be careful how you manage this. I like to just lead with the plasma rifle and see how I do. So let's get it going. Okay, not too bad. Just dodge in when you need to get a bit of cover. Okay, that went better than expected. I don't think I took any hits in that, which, you know, mightn't sound impressive, but it is for me. Okay, grab the blue key. Okay, let's pick up that cell pack. So we've got, not sure how it works, but in that little, don't want to get myself scammed. If you look up top there, you can just see there's a funny texture of a head up here. You can interact with that. It releases 2 cacodemon. I don't know why I need to interact with it, why it doesn't open, what the line def is that triggers that. But I just trigger it manually to open it up. I assumed it would open with the blue key, but it didn't. Let's take stuff down. Just getting really close there to getting scammed. Not great with the distance projectiles. Okay, so this is good. We've got the blue key. This area is all cleared. So we want to get out of here. We've got the blue door here. So just hop through the blue door next. Okay? Just waiting for any projectiles so I don't get scammed. This is the area we just cleared out. So that's nice to have all that done. And then we can run out of this space. Okay. So we've got the blue key there, which is nice. Let's see what we need to do next. So let's run over to... Oh, sorry, I've gone past it. Let's run over to this area where we were at the Mancubi earlier. And we've dealt with all that. Let's go up to this section next. So we covered those areas, but we didn't go up this lift. Okay, going to run across and deal with a chain gunner first. Just do that. There we go. Grab that. We're going to bring in Pinky. So let's take the Pinky out. We've got some stuff up on pedestals. Let's deal with them next. Hit scan first. And we've got lots of revenants here, so just be patient here. We've got a chain gunner up at that window. Okay, so I'm going to just be careful that you're aware of where they are while you're trying to take the revenants down. They'll all wake up around the same time. Taking a bit of nukage damage, that's okay. Fire a couple of rockets. I'm going back on this side to avoid that chain gunner I mentioned. Okay, so I've got a bit of safe space here. That went pretty well. And I'll just deal with that chain gunner up here. And I don't know where they are. Don't know if they're roaming around, they're going to scam me in a minute. But that's actually a secret in there as well. So if you get up top here... Oh, there you go, you can hear them now. So that's a secret up there. So if you get on the stairs and then shoot that switch, it raises the platform. And then from the top of the platform, we get some goodies in here. So if you run through, it triggers... you can see here, the goodies are on top. When you run across the line, it triggers them and you can pick them up. Don't think there's anything up top. Be really disappointed if that crushed me, but there you go. Okay, so we've picked up all those bits and pieces as well. We can drop down in here, but just be careful. This is where the Mancubus and the Arachnotron had a fight. So we've got a few things left in here. So I like to use rockets. Hop out, a couple of rockets on them. They're down. That was pretty good. And we've got a chain gunner and a shotgunner left. Just be careful with them. There we go. Okay. So let's grab all the bits and pieces. Try not to take damage on the nukage. If you get up here, you get a box of shells, which is really, really helpful. You can flip the switch here. I actually don't want to go up these, but I just want to grab and show you the bits and pieces that are here. You can grab this and flip this to go up the next one. Okay, but we've got a blue door over there, so I'm going to go in here first. And we've got a Baron to deal with. So let's annoy the Baron. Get them moving out. There we go. Okay. Easier to deal with them in a bit more open space. Just take them down with a couple of super shotgun blasts. Okay, we've got lots of hit scan in here, so just be careful. They're likely to be behind the door now. There they are. Let's take out... There we go. Taking it all out. Okay, just might be another one over there, so just be careful with that. Anyone here? Nope. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. So we've got another switch game here. So flip this switch to raise the platform. And then we need to switch the two of these in opposite order to get out through there. This is another one of those where you need to run really quickly once you start hitting switches. So it tends to take me a couple of goes because I'm pretty slow. So that's the first one. That's the second one. And then strafe in here. I made it. Okay. So that Hell Knight, probably a good time to think about taking it down. Okay, that was pretty good. It looks like it's stuck on the edge of the platform, so it's not aggressing me. There we go. Okay, so want to run across here and stay on these platforms. And I missed my platform. Just going to have a quick look in here and see what's here. I think we're going to get some... just shooting to get things moving. Because if that Arachnotron infights the Revenants, it can be really, really helpful. Oh, I'm getting hung up in the geometry here really heavily. There we go, that's pretty good. They can come up the stairs, so be careful, but if you get the Arachnotron firing, they will infight. So that's really, really helpful. That's both of them by the looks of it. And I just used the sniping shotgun to take it out so you don't take any hits. You can see a Baron up there. Just be careful with that. Okay. Let's grab some bits and pieces here. I'd like to take down that Baron if I can. Let's see. Looked like it threw that one straight at the ground. Wasn't too impressed. Okay, let's run past it for a second. So we've got an Arachnotron down there to deal with. We get some rockets in that area, so let's go and deal with that Arachnotron. Going to drop in here. Bit painful. There we go. Hit the Spectre. No harm. Oh. Don't really want to be using that. Oh, it's behind me. Came around the other side. That was one cheeky Spectre. Okay, yeah, of course it can come through here. Let's grab the cells. Go in here, grab the rockets, and then we need to make our way back out of here again. So this is a bit of a tedious way to get out. So you need to call this lift, or at least I don't have a better way, and then run over onto the platform over here in that doorway. And then from here, you can run back through here. Okay. Now we need to go back and do the bit I just missed. So we need to run across all those platforms again, which means we need to go back into this area, the blue door area, and redo the switch puzzle. Okay. So let's flip these in opposite order. Again, it might take me a couple of goes. That's the first one. Already a bit slow there. Yeah, missed it. It's great strafing practice. But you really got to be hitting it first time. There we go. This is a tricky one to stay on. You can see the gaps between the platforms you need to run across. So this is a little bit tricky to do. Let's give it a go. Ah, just fell off the edge. Same as last time. Really, really hard to kind of get the right level of stopping your momentum. Okay, need to go back and do that. I'm not aware of a different way of doing this. So just going to try and get it right. And yeah, back in here, blue door, and repeat. Shouldn't take me too many goes. Flip that one, strafe in. Okay, so this is the tricky one, because you need to turn a corner here. Ah, I missed it again. Okay, I'll say I don't know a better way of doing this, so definitely leave a comment if I'm doing it the wrong way. Okay, flip the switch. Flip the switch back in. At least I'm making that one first time. Okay, let's go again. No, missed it. Having trouble with this. I didn't really have trouble with that one before. Not quite sure why I'm having trouble with it now. It's funny how this bit here has become a lot easier for me. Okay. Let's run across. Ah, I'm just missing that now every time. I think it scared me about over-committing to it, so I'm just halting a bit too early. Okay. Let's see if this will do it. There we go. And then when you hit this, it lifts that up. I don't know any other way to do that. I can fall off it now, it doesn't matter, but I don't know how else I could get up here. So, sorry if it took me a couple of goes. Okay. Now we do have that Baron. I don't think I've finished with that Baron yet. So just be careful with them. I don't have... Oh, I have some rockets now. I can try them here, just need to be really careful. There we go. Okay, so let's run through here. Okay, so when we pick this up, we're going to descend this platform. We're going to get a Revenant in, and I think an Imp and stuff as well. So just be careful with this. I prefer to deal with things from here. Okay. Wasn't expecting the bar in there, to be honest. Just got to be super careful with Revenant missiles, particularly homing ones. Okay. Ah, there's one. Okay. Get myself a bit of space, and then use this rocket launcher. No harm if done to lift. And just keep moving. So just waiting until they fired so I could get a good shot in. So that looks pretty good. I think we've got one up top as well, so just to take them down. Don't mind using a bit of plasma here. I think that's didn't even take it down yet. Going to be close to the end, so let's shotgun it. There we go. Okay, so that gave us the red key. So we're getting close to the end now, which is nice. Okay, so red key area. Let's run the whole way back over here. Don't need to pick up any health. Just checking. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape here. So let's run across here this whole way we were at before. And then this is the red door. Also the finish area. So let's open this up. We're going to get a trap in here we need to be careful with. We're going to get Revenants behind us and an Arachnotron in here. So let's trigger that and get back out as quickly as we can. Okay, so I obviously prioritize taking down that Revenant. Now let's take down the Arachnotron. Good. And we've got 2 Revenants left over here. If you're up close, your plasma doesn't go through the window, but if you're at distance, it does. So you can just do that. Take it down. Okay, so that's all kills and all secrets. And then just not to forget, we have to flip the switch. That raises the little bridge that allows you to exit. So we can run over here. That is a damaging floor. So let's hop in here. And there we go. Okay, flip the switch. That's the end of the level. So that's all kills and secrets. This is another big one. Obviously 22 minutes for me to complete this. I know my routing here isn't perfect, but it's just a big open connected space. Lots of little kind of sub areas in it. So I like to run around and just clear stuff as I go. I don't have a unique strategy for it. If I play this again, I won't run it in quite the same way. It'll always be a little bit different. But I do prioritize getting the weapons really early on. Get the super shotgun, get the rocket launcher, and once you have those, go and get the plasma. When you have that, get the blue key. Once you're finished with the blue key here and you get your soul sphere, go and get the red key, and then you can finish the level. I know it's a little bit tedious in the middle with the platforming and the running. Like, that's just where I am in my game at the moment. I've made that no problem in practice. The one I was having the problem with was the 2 switches and getting on the lift. But I ran that loads of times in a row there without a problem. But those platforms, getting across it to touch the pressure pad to get up to the barn, obviously that's taken me a good few times. I don't know what that was. That could have been like 6 times or something. So not perfect. On a recorded run, but still pretty happy to be through this, pretty happy to have it finished. Quite enjoyed that map, actually. It was really good fun. I thought it was going to be really mazy and messy and going to cause me a lot of problems, but actually this is definitely one of the easier maps that I've played in the last couple, so I'm quite happy to get to one where I had a little bit of a breather. An awful lot more work in this one to work out where to go and where the spaces are and all those sort of things, but a lot less work to be keeping my eye on ammo and keeping my eye on health all the time. There's a little bit more generous in this level, which made it easier. So yeah, sorry about the platforming, but I have enjoyed that one. I hope you guys have too, and I'll see you in the next one.